Prince Harry may have been the inspiration for the new Batman character, who rather than a playboy should just look like a wealthy screw-up, according to the film's director. The Batman was released in cinemas on Friday and reboots the characters of the Riddler and the Penguin, who haven't been portrayed in a live-action movie since the 1990s. Robert Pattinson dons the cape of the Dark Knight for the first time in a brand new DC Comics cinematic universe. One scene in the film shows an armed insurrectionist mob storming a secure public building in the immediate aftermath of an election. Mr Reeves, the film's director, noted how just a few weeks after filming the scene, a throng of Trump supporters marched on the U.S. Capitol. He had written his siege scene in 2017, shortly after another polling day in the United States. Despite this accident parallel to a real instance, other similarities to real life were deliberate, according to Mr. Reeves. When discussing the character of Bruce Wayne with actor Robert Pattinson, the director told Robbie Collin, chief film critic for The Telegraph, he advised Pattinson to look to the British royal family for inspiration. He advised that the character of Bruce Wayne shares a similarity to Prince Harry due to the loss of a character's parent at a young age. Prince Harry was just 12 years old when his mother, the late Princess Diana, died in a tragic car accident in 1997. Mr. Reeves also notes that like Harry, the character of Bruce Wayne had to carry that with him and also have everyone always looking to him. For The Telegraph, Mr. Collin writes, Reeves tells me he advised Pattinson to look to the British royal family for inspiration. He was interested, he says, in the idea that Bruce finds his role, as a son of one of Gotham's oldest families, a burden. He reports that Mr. Reeves was describing it to Rob Pattinson, as like something tragic had happened in the family's past. Bruce Wayne's parents are, famously, murdered when he is a young boy, and now he had to carry that with him and have everyone always looking to him, so he would want to withdraw from that. Mr. Collin notes, and indeed, when we meet Bruce in the film, he has beaten a very Prince Harry-like retreat from his civic duties. Reeves told Pattinson, rather than a playboy he should just look like a wealthy screw-up. On numerous occasions in the past, the Duke has opened about his mental health struggles, particularly how the death of his mother Princess Diana impacted him. In 2017, as part of a campaign to raise awareness of mental health issues, Harry said, I can safely say that losing my mum at the age of 12, and therefore shutting down all of my emotions for the last 20 years, has had a quite serious effect on not only my personal life but my work as well. He added, I thought that thinking of her was only going to make me sad and not going to bring her back. So from an emotional side, I was, like, right, don't ever let your emotions be part of anything. He also spoke about his mother's death earlier in 2021, as part of a mental health docuseries entitled The Me You Can't See that he produced with US chat show host Oprah Winfrey. In the series, he said he did not process Diana's death because he felt so angry at what had happened, a feat which led him to seek help from a therapist. The Duke stepped back from royal duties in 2020, alongside his wife Meghan Markle. The couple now live in Meghan's home state of California with their 2 children Archie and Lilibet. Meghan Markle and Harry always dreamt of living the full-blown Hollywood lifestyle and will be excited to show off her royal fame around town.